Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Halen from drhalenplans. Today I'm going to be sharing all of the beautiful kits that I'll be using in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner for the month of August. I have decided to step away from my plum paper vertical priorities planner for a little bit, so I will not be sharing any journaling kits with you, but instead I wanted to share how my spreads turned out in the month of July. So let me go ahead and open this up. I love starting a new planner, and this one was no different. So my monthly spreads are very basic. I do pull in some washi and things as needed, and like I'll pull in some washi for marking a trip or a longer event, but otherwise this just holds birthdays and other special things like payday and my first day of residency. But this is very straightforward and simple, and then this is also very basic. I need to do better about using my dashboard. I've thought about pulling in some pictures or something to this blank space, and maybe I will do that later on, but for now I'm just going to leave it like it is. I do use this box to mark the kits that I use throughout the month, so that is a little sneak peek. And then here is my first spread in my new planner. I used the summer collection from the Crafty Banana and just adore how this turned out. I was sadly not at the beach. This was my first day of residency and I had orientation for the rest of the week, but there was some fun stuff still happening. I had this weekend off and got to go to Broken Bow, Oklahoma with my family, so I have lots of pictures and things to kind of mark the big events here up front to have something fun to look back on. But I really do love how extra this spread is with all the deco and the date covers and everything. It was just a really great way to kick off this new planner, and I love how this week turned out. For the week of 4th of July, I used a kit from Jessica Hart's. This is I think it was just called 4th of July actually, but it is so stinking cute. I loved the plaid and everything pulled in with it. It just really made the kit for me, and this artwork was just so pretty, or I guess this photography, however you want to call it. But as soon as I saw this kit, I knew I had to have it, and I really adore how this week turned out. I got to pull in some really fun holiday stickers and have the 4th off, and it was just really a great week. This is my kind of first full week of residency. Even though I had a Monday off, I'm still counting it as my first full week, and it was a good one. So then the next week I used another kit from Jessica Hart's and also used it the following week. I just had a lot of kits that worked well for this month that I wanted to use. This one was one from a monthly kit, so I have some foil here with it, if you can see that kind of getting picked up. This is actually the new gold hollow foil that was fun to kind of sample out, and it's just kind of little touches of it throughout, and I thought it turned out really cute. So this was like a good kind of more muted week after a bright first couple of weeks, and I really loved the artwork on this one too. And we were still pulling in some fun pictures because I got to go to the Simply Gilded Warehouse sale this weekend and had the absolute best time. I hope she does more of those in the future because I will definitely be back. They were so cool, and if you can get the chance to go too, I would highly recommend it. It was just so fun getting to meet Irene and her staff, and really had a great time. They were all so sweet. So then the next week, like I was saying, I used another kit from Jessica Hart's. I think this one was called Me Time, and it was so stinking pretty to use. This was actually a monthly subscription that I got last year and didn't have room in my lineup then, so I pulled it in for this week. And I also love how this week turned out. It was kind of nice using the same couple kits here at the beginning because I was busy with residency and I didn't really have to think a lot about my planning, so it was nice to be able to sit down and kind of have an idea of what I would be using and what I had to work with. And it's just really pretty foiling on this one too. This one is just regular gold, and it is just so pretty. I love that this one is a great one to kind of transition from summer into my other kits because it still has this little beach box up here, but the rest of the kit really could have been used at any time. So I used it during the summer because of this box, but the rest of it was just really pretty. I had some family in town this weekend, so that was sweet to get to catch up with them. And then I'm actually filming this the end of July, so I have not finished this up yet, but I will get to that. So this is the last week of July, and you will notice that I did not share this in my July kit lineup because I don't know why. I just completely blanked about it being Harry Potter's birthday, and I have so many Harry Potter kits that I do need to use, so I was so happy to be able to pull this one out. And so this one was a really pretty one. It's kind of a different one because it has these really big tall boxes, but not like an entire scene, and then it also has some bottom washi. It kind of scrunched up what I had to work with for the first half of the week, but luckily I was mainly just working and not a lot was going on, and then I still had plenty of room on the weekend to play around. So this was such a pretty kit to use. Sadly, this shop is on vacation on Etsy, so I'm not sure if it's coming back, but it was a really pretty one to use. So that was it for my July kits, and then let's go ahead and talk about what I'll be using for the month of August. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in a little bit, but I am kicking August off with a really pretty kit from Nicole Alexia Designs. I'm actually on the PR team for this shop. If you want to use my coupon code, you can get a discount, and then also mention my name to get my freebie. And this kit is a foiled one that I'm really excited about. I think these blues will be kind of the perfect transition from July into August. And the lemon theme is so pretty. It has gold foil on it, and I am just so excited about it. I love using lemon themed things in August, and then also sunflowers if I can ever find anything that has one of those in it. I just immediately associate that with August. So these are the full boxes, and then you have some fancy boxes up here, and then your regular boxes down below. And I really like the variety of boxes she gives you. Like, the spread looks really fun once this is all put down. And then you have the headers here. You get 3 different sets of headers, and then you also get some more boxes, and then little layering pieces and checklists down here. And all 4 sheets are foiled, which I love. And then this last sheet has the date covers, and then the beautiful bottom washi with so much foiling on it. I think that's so cool, and it's going to be a really fun contrast because the full boxes don't really have too much, and then the bottom washi will really pull in a lot. So this is the deluxe 4-page kit and works perfectly for me. So that's what I'll be using for the first week. And then the second week, I actually have a kit from Virgo and Paper, and I have not purchased a kit from this shop in a while, but this kit caught my eye, and I decided to go ahead and use it because, you know, I'm a sucker for the rainbows. So I actually had a couple little add-ons. This was the freebie with my order, and it matches the kit, so I thought I would use that. And then I also have this sheet. I thought these were going to be quarter boxes, and they are much smaller than quarter boxes. Not really sure where I went wrong with that. I think I just kind of misunderstood what it was, because I'm pretty sure these were called teeny tiny boxes, and I don't know why I thought these were going to be quarter boxes. I will still get good use out of these, and then whatever I don't use in this spread, I'll be able to put into my collection to use in other spreads. But this is the Just Rosy kit, and I adore it. I think it's going to be so fun, and it's a really good transition kit. Like I was saying, I use August to kind of transition into fall kits. So here are the full boxes, and then you get this little strip of washi down at the bottom. Then you have the boxes page with the habit trackers, some more washi down here, and then flags and these cute little circles. I'm not sure how I would use those, but I definitely want to pull in that rainbow one. And then you get more boxes, and then some fun deco, and then more washi and checklists. And then the last page has the bottom washi and date covers. So this isn't necessarily my favorite kit format, but it does have everything that I think I need. And then hopefully with these extra boxes and everything, I'll have plenty to work with. So that is what I'll be using for the second week. I do really love this shop, and I always love whenever I can purchase from them. So I'm excited that I was able to pull that one in. And then the third week of August, I have a beautiful kit to use from Nikki Plus 3. It is another lemon themed kit, but I thought it was different enough from the first one to still be able to use in the same month. So I went ahead and grabbed it. It does still have the gold foil on it, and so that's going to be really pretty. And let me go ahead and show you these extras that came with my order. So this was actually my order freebie, but since it has the gold foil on it, I thought it would be fun to keep it with the kit, and then I'll use it if I'm able to. And then I got the matching bows that go with the kit since I ordered on the release weekend, so those will be pretty to use. And then this one was a bonus freebie, which I think was so generous and just a fun to add on. So you have some headers over here and then different boxes and little functional items. So super excited to have all those extras. And then this is the main kit I picked up. It's called Pink Lemonade, and it is just so pretty. I think she kind of sneaked some of the artwork initially, and I had just been waiting for it to come out. As soon as it was released, I immediately purchased it. So here are the full boxes, and you have a few labels down here at the bottom. Then you have the boxes page with a good variety of different sizes, also still foiled, and then these down here are really fun, and I enjoy having some variety in my spreads, so that will be fun to use. You get more fancy boxes here with 3 different sets of headers and then some other little layering pieces and checklists throughout. And then you have the bottom washi here, which is so pretty. I am just so excited to use this. And then you have your date covers and some little sidebar items, but this is going to look so pretty. I can already tell, and I'm so excited to use this. Nikki Plus 3 always does some amazing jobs with her kits, and this one is no different. And then last but not least, I have one more kit to show you, and this one is another special one to me. So technically Back to Hogwarts is on September 1st, but September 4th is my birthday, and so this is a year where the two line up together, and I wanted to use a birthday kit for my birthday, so I'm going to be using my Harry Potter kit a week early, and that is perfectly okay. I have had to do that plenty of other times, so let me show you the actual kit first, and then we'll get into my extras. So these are all of the gorgeous, gorgeous full boxes. I was just blown away with this kit and had to have it. I mean, this scene alone, like, sold me. But, I mean, everything else is literally perfect. I could not have done a more perfect kit, and I wish I would have picked up an extra one to have, but maybe it'll still be in the shop, and then I can pick it up. But I think this is exclusive artwork to Scribble Prints Co., so I may have to go pick that up because I won't be able to find it anywhere else. And so you have the full boxes, and then I think this is in the old kit format, but you have some deco here, the weekend banner, and then some little functional items. And then you have the glitter headers and other little functional items. This isn't normally the color scheme that I would be super drawn to, but I think it'll work really well because I still have a lot of color in the full boxes, and then I added on some other stuff too. So then you have your half boxes and labels on this page. And then the really fun bottom washi. I just think this is so pretty, and I love that the bottom washi and the date covers are going to match. And you get an extra full box over here too that all matches. So then I wanted to go ahead and make this just a really special week, so I added on a lot of fun things. So the label sampler was an easy thing to add on because I add that on to all of my orders, and then I think I'm going to try to pull in some extra color. Maybe, maybe not, and then if not, I will be able to use these in other spreads, but this was the Gryffindor label add-on. And then I also got the Gryffindor, I think this is called like a Gryffindor family or something, but this is a Gryffindor family, oh yeah, Gryffindor family 2. So I grabbed them since they had brown hair like me. I really love this box. I'm going to try to use all of these, but we'll see what happens. And then this was actually the freebie that came with the kit, and I think that is just so pretty. I love how all of those full boxes turned out, and then I think I may have picked this up, or maybe this also was a freebie, but this is a really great freebie to be able to pull over with some really fun quotes. So I really hope that I'm able to use everything in this kit because I just love it so much. But if not, maybe I'll just pick it up again and then I'll use whatever I don't use this time in the next spread. So that is what I'll be using for the last week in August. Okay, so those are all of the kits that I'll be using in the month of August in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner. I am so excited about this lineup. It's a really fun mix with some things starting out pretty similar and then a really beautiful Harry Potter kit to close the month out on, but I cannot wait to see how all these spreads turn out. If you want to see the finished spreads, make sure you follow me over on Instagram at drhalenplans. Otherwise, I will show you the finished spreads in my next kit lineup video. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.